This is just so embarrassing. I mean, how is Kizito always a step ahead of every plans that these people are making? Look at how these people have been embarrassed in Kizito's house. The police are the most embarrassing people I've seen. How can you come to arrest somebody and you're waiting for the person to give you an explanation of their own side of the story before you can go ahead with your arrest? It is not done anywhere. He was supposed to be taken to the police station before any form of interrogation. But I'm so disappointed. I'm even beginning to think that Kizito has already called these police people, because you all know how influential and powerful Kizito is. You guys need to understand that you are dealing with somebody that is very powerful. So you need to be smart in your game. If not, Kizito is going to continue to embarrass everybody that is trying to bring him down. The mother was not understanding what was going on when she saw that Angel was acting strange. But hey, she's going to be disappointed, because from her own end, she is trying everything possible to make sure that Angel give birth to that baby. She wants her grandchild. But she will be so shocked at what Kizito is ready to do to Angel to make sure that Angel loses that pregnancy. She called Kizito, and when he came, the mother was asking Kizito what happened and why is Angel suddenly acting like a mad woman. What did you do to Angel? But then Kizito told the mother, I told you that Angel can go ahead and do whatever she wants to do. I am still going to bring her down. But the mother was not understanding. Kizito had to narrate how he overheard the conversation. The very day the mother asked him to go to the hospital, Kizito actually went there. But on getting to the hospital, he overheard the conversation that made him to actually plan ahead of Angel. That is why Angel's plan failed. Because Kizito overheard Angel saying that she's coming back to this house to take a revenge on Kizito and his family for what they did to his family. She is going to make sure that Kizito is arrested. Now, that is how I get to understand that Kizito must have actually bribed the policemen. That is why when they came, they were waiting to hear from Kizito first before they can arrest him. Can you imagine how shameless these police people can be? Angel got back that very day, and when she was trying to take her food, Kizito went in there and poisoned the food. He put some substance into the food, and that was why Angel began to act strange, like somebody who was mad. Can you imagine how dangerous and evil Kizito is, including the mother? Because the mother is only concerned about getting her grandchild, while Kizito is not even concerned about any child at all, because he has already told the mother that he does not even want a child. When the mother was like, are you crazy? He had to give Kizito a very dirty slap. Kizito's head need to be reset. But then what are you expecting from a madman? He has already told you that he does not want a child. You are only forcing that child on Kizito. That is why he kept on acting strange. Kizito is never going to listen to you, so stop pushing it. The mother was so angry that Kizito had to go this far. The mother was so angry that Kizito has to go this far to make sure that Angel loses that pregnancy. But she went ahead to give Kizito a very serious warning that she does not want anything to happen to her grandchild. She wants her grandchild, but the unfortunate thing is that Kizito himself does not care about any child. So this is where your own game is going to fall to the ground, because you're going to lose. The very precious thing that you are trying to protect is not going to be alive. But I just pray that Angel is able to give birth to that child in another place, so that that child can be a source of happiness to her, because she cannot afford to lose everything. But then Flora, being someone who has never wanted to relent, she is fighting for justice for herself and other women out there, came to Angel's house to visit Angel. But then he went straight to Angel's mother's house. When she saw Flora in her house, she was surprised, because she hasn't even seen Flora before. How did you get my house address, and what are you doing in my house? And Flora began to explain that she overheard everything that happened to Angel and Oma, and that is why she is here as a human rights activist, to make sure that they get their justice. But then Mama, now ready for justice for her children, had to allow Flora into the house, because that's the best thing she can do right now. Flora is the only one that can help you to come out of it, so that you can be able to get justice for your children. If Mama had acted like this before now, this whole thing wouldn't have gotten to this extent. While Angel was, struggling to wake up, Kizito came to the room and was like, oh, you are awake. What was Kizito expecting? That Angel will, continue to behave like a madwoman. But Angel, on the other hand, woke up and discovered that a lot has really gone wrong. Angel got to discover that she acted wrongly. She did the wrong thing. She was acting like a madwoman in front of the police, and that is why the police were not able to arrest Kizito. She was so angry with herself. And Kizito told her to her face that you think you can play funny with me, right? but you cannot. I'm so much smarter than you, and you have to respect me. The unfortunate thing is that Kizito removed his belt and started beating up Angel. Is this what Angel will continue to suffer in this house? I mean, this is crazy. How can you continue to treat Angel so bad? This is not fair. But then Flora was trying to explain to Mama that she understands that things are actually going wrong, and she's ready to help Mama and Angel with Elma to actually come out of this. But then the shocking thing to Mama is that this woman, I don't know you. Why are you interested in my family's issue? What do you want to gain out of it? Mama was so concerned to know what Flora is up to. But Flora told Mama, I am not fighting for you. I am fighting for myself. Mama was so surprised when Flora made that statement because she was hoping that Flora would want something that they cannot offer. Because this family does not have money right now. The one person that provide money for the family is Angel. And right now, Angel is not allowed to work. Kizito has blocked everything that is giving Angel money. And that is why this family does not have money to hire a lawyer or to get anybody to defend them. It is so unfortunate. But then I'm so happy that Flora is in the picture right now to defend this family to the core and make sure that things begin to go well. But then what is going to be the fate of Angel right now that things are not going well with Angel? Is Angel ever going to run out of the house? Because I'm sure that Kizito is going to continue to drug Angel to make her to look useless. Because right now, as long as Angel continue to act very strange in front of these people, Kizito will continue to take advantage of it. Even if the police will come back later, when they finally get their fact to arrest Angel, if Angel continue to behave like a mad woman, there is no way that they are going to, arrest Kizito. And that is how Kizito is going to go away with all of this mess that he's doing to Angel right now. And Angel will eventually lose that pregnancy. And it will be a very painful thing to Angel. I mean, Mama has really suffered a lot. Oma is suffering because of Angel. Angel losing that pregnancy will be a lot of emotional trauma for Angel and the family as well. I wonder how Angel is going to come out of this mess that she put herself into. She is so unlucky to have Kizito as her husband. This is what people will not pray for. Nobody will ever pray to have a husband like Kizito, because it is not a good thing to live with somebody who is mad as your husband, because he's never going to treat you well. Because even George and Angel manager are surprised how Kizito is always a step ahead of them, because they are trying their best, hoping that what they are doing, Kizito will not be aware. But you guys need to understand that Kizito is a smart human being. He's never going to allow the fact that Angel is acting strange. Besides, that is why Kizito was not even reacting. When he sees that Angel is beginning to act strange, he already knows what Angel is up to. But he has to calm down so that he will have an edge where he can actually handle Angel. Now look at what has happened. Angel plan has failed. George plan has failed. In fact, they are all disappointed. And Kizito is the only one that is enjoying and is very happy that he has been able to win the case. But Kizito should also know that these people that you are dealing with will not rest. They will keep trying. And the day that you are going to be nailed down, they will also laugh at you just the same way that you are laughing at them. So don't think that you are always winning and you continue to win. There is always a time that you are definitely going to lose. And once that time comes, you will cry. And everybody will be against you. You are definitely going to go behind bars or go to the hospital where you can get a better treatment. I hope that Karma takes his own course on Kizito. In fact, Kizito needs to also have a taste of his own medicine so that he will understand that fame and money or anything is not everything in this world. Besides, Kizito is a madman. The mother will get to understand that protecting your mad son, forcing other women to marry your son, and making sure that they stay in the marriage, even though you understand that your son is dealing with them, is not the best thing. She will also, partake of the doom that will befall Kizito. But we'll get to find out about this on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I will bring the next episode as soon as you enjoy. But for now, take care.